So you probably heard of Blueprints before, or if you haven't, you're gonna hear about it today. But it's an indie game that came out very recently. I think it was April 10th. And it's been getting crazy numbers, so I really wanted to talk about it. So Blueprints is an indie puzzle game where you inherit a hotel and you have to take care of it and you have to navigate through it to reach room 46. The only issue is that the hotel has only 45 rooms, so it's kind of a reality bending kind of crazy puzzle game, and it's really interesting. The art style is amazing. It's being developed by Dogubomb. I mean, it was developed by Dogubomb. I talk about so many upcoming games that I'm used to saying that it's being developed. No, the game is already out and it's full release and it looks amazing. I'm going to talk about the developers and some fun facts actually in a little bit, but let's first talk about the game. It is a roguelike escape room, kind of old school, inspired like by those old school point and click games, but with a lot more mechanics and cool stuff. And now hold on. So I have a little bit of a PTSD with the whole roguelike situation because I made a video about Balatro and all I did was read the Steam description where it said poker roguelike game, and people flooded my comments angry with me because they said that the game wasn't a poker game. I'm not gonna elaborate on that, and it kind of blew my mind. It wasn't a matter of opinion. I just read like the game description on like Steam and Google and everywhere else, and people got really upset. So if you have an issue with this game being roguelike, go talk to the developers. I don't know. And what was crazier to me is that people weren't angry about the opinions that I had about the game. They were angry because I said it was a poker roguelike game, and that's just like basically everywhere. It's not me, guys. I didn't make that up. It was crazy. I was talking about something else in the video and people got insane. Anyway, tangents. Let's get back into the video. All right, now since it came out, it's been crushing with the numbers. It's have like over 150,000 players across all platforms. I think it came out for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It has right now over 15,000 concurrent players on Steam, and over 20% of the players reach the ending of the game. One of the things that makes the game really good is the replayability because it's a roguelike. So every time that you get into the game, you're gonna have a different set of puzzles and a different order of things to go through, so that's really cool. And like I mentioned, the art style is amazing. The game seems to be made with a lot of love and a lot of care, and it's got a very positive on Steam with over 2,800 reviews, so it is crushing it. It has like a really engaging narrative. I haven't played the game myself. I'm just looking at like reviews and videos and stuff, so I'm probably gonna play the game in like a live stream or something so I can actually make like an actual review or a video talking about it like more in depth. So stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to play this game because it was on my hype list, my upcoming games of 2025 list. So if you want to go check out that list, I made it with a lot of love and a lot of care, so I appreciate it. And there's a lot of cool maybe games that you've never heard about before in there, and so far it's been a hit. Like Blueprints was on my list and it's exploding. But anyway, the mention layouts are procedurally generated. English is hard. Makes each playthrough like unique and really cool. There is a story to follow, so there's like a lot of breadcrumbs and a lot of notes and stuff scattered around on every room. So every puzzle that you finish also is a little more gratifying because you're going to learn a little bit more about the story. And as far as like critic opinions, it's got a 92 Metascore, which is higher than Monster Hunter Wilds and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which that was shocking to me. Like those two were like the favorite games so far this year. And it also blew the fan favorite for Indie Game of the Year, Split Fiction, out of the water with these numbers. So I don't know, this game seems very promising. It might be the new Balatro. Like I said, I haven't played it myself, but I'm really pumped to play it. And the critics seem to be really good and people seem to be really excited. I've seen a lot of cool reviews. I always like to, when I make a video about a game, I always like to go through the Steam reviews of what people are talking about. I look at the positive and the negative. So what I've seen so far is a lot of people, again, I didn't play the game, so I don't really know how much of that is true, how much of that is exaggeration, but the positive reviews seem to compare it to Outer Wilds, which is another game that is absurdly well acclaimed, and I haven't played yet, but I'm gonna. Don't worry, I really want to actually. And they seem to be comparing it with Outer Wilds, saying how the replayability is really good, how stylish the game is, how refreshing, how you can play it over and over again, and the puzzles are cool. They're not too easy, they're not too hard, and you can go like back and forth through the rooms and stuff like that. A lot of people saying a lot of good stuff. But the main negative reviews that I've seen is something that I thought was interesting is one person complained that you can't save the game mid-run. So that is kind of annoying probably because sometimes you can't do a whole run in one sitting, right? We got stuff to do. It's life. But most of the negative reviews were of people that don't really like or get the whole roguelike situation. Like, it's not for them, or thought that the puzzles of going back and forth through rooms to solve different puzzles was kind of annoying. So it's not necessarily a bad reviews in the sense of bad performance or bad gameplay. It's just people that really kind of didn't get it or kind of didn't dig the game, which is completely fine. So even the bad reviews are fine as far as I know. So if you're looking for a cool puzzle game that is very refreshing, has a lot of replayability, and it looks amazing, and it seems to be a really, really cool story, the game is available, I think, everywhere. Except Switch, I guess. If I'm not mistaken, it is on Game Pass. I know it's in the PlayStation Plus catalog, so if you have those, you can play it. And if not, just go check it out on Steam. It's really good. And if you don't feel like playing it, just stay tuned, because I'm going to play it on the channel and you can watch, and we can hang out on a live stream, and it's going to be really fun. You'll get to watch me struggle with every puzzle and laugh at me. So the game is being published by Raw Fury, which is an amazing publisher. I didn't realize it makes most of the games that I've liked are some of my favorites. And some of them I've talked in here on the channel, and some of them I'm going to talk about. So they have published Dandara, which is an amazing platformer. They are responsible for publishing Kingdom, which is a really, really, really cool series of games that you should definitely check out. They're beautiful pixel art, and they're really fun and really addictive. I'm currently obsessed, addicted to Bad North in the Switch, which is a really cool, like, kind of tower defense. Visually, it's really cool. Every single game that Raw Fury publishes is like visually and artistically really awesome. So you should, if you like, I like games that you can like feast your eyes upon. They're beautiful. So if you like kind of that, go check out Raw Fury's catalog. It is amazing. Every single game that they have that I played, I 100% recommend, and I'm going to make a video talking about it. So that's what I want. Not what I want to talk about. It's just a tangent, because I realized that Raw Fury is awesome, and I didn't know that all the games that I liked had this in common. But anyway, Moth recommendations, I guess. Go check out Raw Fury. But the developers of Blueprints are called Dogubomb. I hope I'm saying that right. I guess I'm saying that right. Oh, look, they actually have a pronunciation guide on their website. So it's Dogubomb, not Dogubomb. Anyway, they're fantastic. They're an independent film and game developer studio. So I think this Blueprints is actually their debut game, which is crazy. It's gonna go hard on like the indie game awards. It's probably gonna get like best debut game if you don't have anything else this year. They used to work for big studios, mainly on film. They did stuff for like Netflix, Universal, ABC, stuff like that, and this is their first game. They have an interesting connection with Magic the Gathering. So if you're into Magic the Gathering, I'm not big on Magic the Gathering, but I think it's really cool. I've never played, but I always admired the cards, and I was always really fascinated by the game. But for people that are into Magic the Gathering, there was a website called Mythic Spoiler. There is, I think it's still up. And apparently it's a really big thing in the Magic the Gathering community. It's a website where people can like speculate and preview upcoming Magic the Gathering sets in like a gallery setting. It's really interesting. It is a very successful site, is a big site in the community. I got a feeling it's kind of Wowhead for people that play WoW. So it's kind of like really big in the community, and it's been big for like over, I think, 12 years, if I'm not mistaken. I saw in the news. Well, the person that behind that website is the person behind Dogubomb. So they were the developers of Blueprints, and they actually disclosed that most of the revenue from Mythic Spoiler was used in the development of Blueprints. So if you ever contributed, if you ever supported one of the biggest Magic the Gathering fan sites, you actually supported the development of Blueprints, supported a personal project of someone really passionate about making games, and made their whole career possible. And since the game blew up, like, good job. Like, we got a really cool thing out of a very unexpected place. So yeah, I thought it was a really cool fun fact. So I guess that's basically all I wanted to say about Blueprints today. I'm definitely going to play it. So if you want to take a peek at the game, or watch me play it, or help me solve the puzzles real time and hang out and chat, do subscribe. You can join the Discord to see when I'm going live. You can follow me on Instagram as well. I also have a TikTok, but I don't really post that much in there, but there's cringy stuff in there if you want to check it out. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. This graph is crazy. So if you're watching my videos, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It would be amazing, and I would be really happy. I'm always glad to have everyone here. Tell me what you think in the comments, if you have played it, if you haven't, if you want to. If there's anything that you didn't like about the game, I would love to hear about it. If you want to argue with me, about the classification of the game, I guess, you're welcome to. I answer every single comment, and I'm always happy to read what you guys think about it. And I'm also going to make a video responding to funny or interesting comments. So if you have anything interesting or questions or anything cool to say, just drop it down there, and eventually it's going to be a video. And hey, statistically, mostly everyone that watches my videos already clicked off the video at this point. So I just wanted to say thank you if you're still here. And also, I know most people, whenever they watch YouTube, they like have something to eat. I know that I can't like have a snack or lunch or anything without watching YouTube videos. So if you are eating right now, I appreciate it. I'm honored that I am your mealtime YouTuber for today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing and let me know what you're eating right now in the comments. I actually have a whole food channel on my Discord where we just post meal pics. It doesn't have to like be anything fancy. It could just be like girl dinner, boy dinner, or any snack that you're having. And also a pet picture channel, so you could post your pets in there. So yeah, let's just hang out. And thank you so much for watching. I'm really glad you've been here and you've watched my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.